FOMO Bitcoin investors will get crushed. Let's have a look. Hello everyone, Florian.heise here, and welcome to another episode of Heise Says US. Grab your stein of coffee. Let's have a look at this article from Yahoo Finance, where they're talking to Nouriel Roubini about, well, fear of missing out investors piling into Bitcoin and his warning that they will get crushed. Retail suckers with FOMO will eventually get crushed on Bitcoin, says Roubini. Famed economist Nouriel Roubini argues that retail investors with fear of missing out are going to get crushed by investing in Bitcoin during its latest run high. What do you reckon, everyone? I mean, there'll be a lot of people who are getting into Bitcoin now purely for FOMO. Purely for FOMO. Does that mean we've hit a peak at the market? It's a little different to the past, the last few years, because now you've got some bigger companies piling in. Maybe they have enough purchasing power to sustain it if there's a correction. We see right now we're sitting at, about 50,000 for Bitcoin at the moment, USD, or US Tether as well. And Tether's a whole other world of what's going on there. That's something else to consider entirely. So we have, like in 2017, hundreds of thousands of retail suckers that are having FOMO going into this asset class, and they're going to buy it at peak, like it happened in December 2017 when it was $20,000 and fell to $3,000 by the end of next year. So it's the same phenomenon. Just people are moving in because of FOMO, feeding the bubble, manipulation. Eventually they'll get crushed, he told Yahoo Finance Live on Monday. The NYU Stern professor of economics argued that Bitcoin surge is driven by massive manipulation, not a rush to hedge against inflation. I think that some of the movement upward is driven not by worries about inflation or debasement of fiat currencies, because gold is not going up very much. TIPS, Treasury inflation protection securities, are not going up very much. Why would just Bitcoin be a hedge against inflation and a debasement of fiat currency? There must be something else. Something else is there is massive manipulation, he said. Roubini, whose nickname is Dr. Doom, has argued that Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, which he dubbed as S-coins, have no place in a retail or institutional investor's portfolio. He pointed to the huge amount of volatility as a reason for concern. I mean, cryptos are insanely volatile, guys. It comes down to your risk profile. You want to put 20 grand in and potentially lose half of it in a day. Have it go down to 10. Kind of stings when you watch that. So you have to ask yourself whether retail investors or institutional investors should be investing in something that is so risky and something that is not a currency and is not even an asset, he added. Bitcoin hit a high over the weekend of 58,000 USD per coin before dropping to as low as 46,000 on Monday. The digital asset was last trading at about 54,000 at the time of publication, still down from its recent highs. The reality is nobody knows what the value of this pseudo asset is. It doesn't have any value case, it doesn't have any income, doesn't have any use, doesn't have any utility. So it's a speculative play on a bubble that is self-fulfilling, he added. So what do you think, everyone? Do you think people are going to get caught up in Bitcoin? Do you think it's going to come crashing down to the moon? We have a look here, $50,700, depending on which exchange you're trading it at. For me, it's a little bit too volatile, honestly. But that's just to do with my risk profile. I mean, maybe I'll just wait for it to hit about 1,000 again before I jump back in. What do you reckon? So do you think he's Dr. Doom is someone we should listen to, or are you not worried and want to ride it to the moon? Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. If you're a fan and enjoy the content I create here, there are a few ways you can support us. You can join us on YouTube or Patreon. You can support us using our affiliate links from Amazon, eBay, Independent Reserve, or Aussie Broadband. You can buy merch from Heise Says, use Gold Pass from the Perth Mint, or support us via PayPal. Take care, and I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.